Today, my life has changed. A little bit. That sounds very dramatic, but for me, something very big has changed. Today, for me, is quite an important day. Something I've been waiting for 5 years. Almost 5 years. I think it's just under that. I will be getting my brace off. Yeah, it's going to be taken off. Finally. I can't wait for this to actually happen. I'm a bit nervous. I don't know why I'm a bit nervous, because I've been to this place lots and lots of times, but today I am a little bit nervous. That's right, what you just saw then was me in the car on the way to the orthodontist earlier today. I've had my brace almost 5 years, and as you might be able to tell, I don't have it anymore. So that is a huge change. I'm still getting used to it, it's still very, very different. Everything feels completely new. It feels like I've got new teeth, basically.
New teeth. That's weird.
I really did not enjoy having a brace. I am so glad that that era, that part of my life is now gone, because when I had it, I was so insecure about it. I was insecure about my teeth anyway, and it really affected my happiness in a way, which is a bit of a sad thing to say, but it did, and it shouldn't have done, but it became a very big thing in my own head. So I am very glad that it's over. That's actually not the last time I will go to the orthodontist. I actually have to go tomorrow to pick up my retainer and hopefully get some before and after pictures, because today they took lots of pictures from lots of angles of my mouth and me smiling and stuff. So I'll probably show you the before and after, because I had it so long ago. I genuinely look like such a different person. It's incredible. I think I'm probably going to do more of these sort of handheld vlogs of me holding the camera, moving around, going to places, because that seems like something that I want to get into, and I'll obviously interweave magic and stuff into these vlogs, because I don't just want to be yabbling, that's not a word, babbling at the camera. But hopefully these videos will let you into my life a little bit more, and you can come with me on places that I go and things that I do. I might start a new segment in this called Mail Time with Cavan, because I've received this, which is a package from a viewer, and inside here is a rare deck of playing cards, but I don't know what it is, so we're going to do another mystery playing card unboxing. I love doing this. It's like Christmas, so we're going to open this up and see what deck of playing cards this is. I think it's a Fontaine, I want to say, although I've not opened it, so I have no idea. Here we go, time to unwrap the cards. Very excited to see what it is. There is this, which is a letter, I think. It says, "Hey Cavan, thanks for the quality videos. Thank you so much. I give you these as a thank you. Can't wait to see the channel grow." That is from Sam, and that is Sam's Instagram. Is this my first bit of fan mail? Shall I count it as that? Thank you so much, Sam. I don't want to call it fan mail because that's a bit big-headed, but that means a lot. Thank you so much. So now it's time to see the deck of cards. Ooh, interesting. And as I thought they might be, they are Fontaines, and they have this crazy design on the front right here. There we are. That is the deck on the outside, and now I'm going to, I guess, open them. And I really am building up a card collection. I said I'm not a card collector, but Rip and Dip. Time for the very satisfying opening of the deck. This is always satisfying, I don't know how, because I've opened hundreds of decks of cards in my life, but every single time, this moment here, it's so satisfying, I don't know why. Here we go. So it's got a little cat on the flap right there. The borders on these cards are so thin. That is incredible. And then we have this what they call line camo back design. This is the Joker, I'm assuming, right here, and it's again a cat, and it's springing a deck of cards. It's like a deck of cards within a deck of cards. It's a very clever design. Then we get to the Ace of Spades, and it is, again, this cat design, and the spades seem to be very rounded on top, You see what I mean? They seem to be very rounded on the top, which I've not seen before. Normally the spade is very pointy. So that's an interesting design, and yeah, there's this sort of font to the numbers, which is like handwriting. So the picture cards here are cats. So that's the Jack, the Queen, and the King looks really funny to me. I don't know why that in particular. That's my favourite so far. Is this 52 cards? Blimey. This is so thin. I've only just noticed that on the 2 of spades, one of the spades is not a spade. That's an interesting inclusion. These tiny little details, they are what make up a deck of cards, and this deck is full of tiny details. A lot of design has gone into this, there is no denying it. Like on this, the 6 has got a little six, a little cat in the shape of a 6. 2 cats high-fiving on the 5 of hearts. This is honestly just a wacky, wacky deck of cards, and it is just, it's mental. It is totally mental. But as cards go, yeah, it's fantastic. I really like the back design. This is my first ever deck of Fontaines I've ever owned. Okay, so overall, what do I think of this deck of cards? As I said, a lot of design has gone into this deck of cards, and it really pays off. All of the little details on the cards, you can just tell that a lot of thought has been put into this deck of cards, and it is a funny design, it really is. I don't think it's really my style, but I'm going to add it to the collection. And I want to say a massive thank you to Sam. If you want to send me something, get in touch, and your item might be the next thing on Mail Time with Cavan. We're not calling it that. We're just not. So there we go, guys. That is the video. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making this video. Bit of a different style to the stuff that I normally do, but I'm hoping to continue to produce a lot more content in a lot of different styles. Make sure to click the thumbs up down below, and if you are new to the channel, then you can always subscribe, and that helps me out in some way. Sort of makes the number a little bit bigger, which is a good thing, I've been told. In the meantime, keep being magical. I've not said that in a while, and that'll probably be the last time I ever say that. But there we go. See you in the next video.